Hello. We got a new roadmap update with Dauntless. I think today, at least they tweeted out today that it has been updated. First roadmap change of 2020. So, for those of you that are curious on where to find it, go to playdauntless.com, highlight news, click on roadmap, boom. And the roadmap is a constantly evolving, changing, interactive map. And typically anything that has an exclamation mark over it is newly added. If you don't come here very often, you might have a ton of exclamation marks on here. But let's dive in and see what is on the roadmap. See, Valkyrion isn't new. So look at this guy. This is the Behemoth that is available in the Escalation mode that was added in the last big update alongside of the Nintendo Switch launch. Here's some information about it. We've got a little guide about Valkyrion and Escalation. Legendary weapons came with that update. The golden flag typically means that it's been done. Weapon 8. See, Weapon 6 was the repeaters, the guns. Weapon 7 was the strikers. And they're working on a Weapon 8. A lot of people in the community think it's going to be a ranged weapon. I don't know how that's going to work because the game is not designed for range. By the way, repeaters are not ranged. Sure, you're not physically hitting the Behemoth, but you're within melee range if you're using them correctly, you new players. Okay. A new Behemoth. Whispers have been circulating of something new, something big, something with a primal fire flickering behind its eyes. Stay alert, Slayers. So I've heard rumors that the next escalation is going to be a fire-oriented escalation. The current one with Valkyrion is a shock. I have heard multiple rumors, and whether or not either of it's true or not, there's a lot of skepticism, I guess, on my half, from my side, based on what's going to occur. So the new escalation comes out, whenever it comes out. It's going to be a fire Behemoth, which is what it sounds like is going to be true, and that's one of the rumors I heard. The other rumor is that it's going to be a secondary escalation, meaning the shock escalation with Valkyrion will remain, instead of replacing the current escalation. Now, if they replace the current escalation with the fire one, which I'm a fan of, that's the route I wish and hope they take, it will eliminate the level 25 exotic or ultra gear of the Valkyrion gear set for cosmetic purposes. And then would eliminate patrol chests giving extra shock orbs. What else do you get out of there? I think that's it. But you cannot fight Valkyrion any other way besides escalation. So if they don't replace it and you want to grind out Valkyrion, you're stuck grinding escalation shock one over and over again for Valkyrion. Now, for someone like me who's a completionist that wants to complete all of my what is it? Basically, if you go into your menu that shows all of your Slayer and Behemoth, the mastery lists, the Behemoth masteries. If you're looking at the card for Valkyrion, there's a lot of stuff on there. And sometimes if I want to grind that out, I want to be able to pick him up and fight him. If I want to grind out the massive amount of part breaks that you need for all of his weapons and stuff, you're going to have to grind out the long escalation to get to him. So hopefully, when the fire comes out, they'll replace it with the fire one and not make it a second escalation. I get that you'll lose some things, but you gotta play the game. You gotta play. You can't just come in a year and a half later and have everything available to you. There are limited things in some games, and so I don't know which route they're going to take. This doesn't make any reference to any of that, so it's all speculation and rumors. But this kind of confirms that we are getting a new fire Behemoth, and since I'm hearing a lot about fire escalation, that's probably what it is. And I have no idea what this is looking at it right here. Just evil. Just evil. All right, expanding universe. What do we got? Crossplay is done. Xbox and PlayStation 4 is done. Nintendo Switch is done. Mobile is coming. Now they have more information. The mobile version of Dauntless is currently in the early concept phase. Imagine on-the-go slaying. Loadouts at your fingertips. A tiny Dauntless icon in your app list. This Slayer Friends is truly the future. This is dope because you could technically go take a dump and slay a Behemoth if you wanted to, instead of looking at Facebook. Cool stuff. Dice sheens, new cosmetic slots, Ramsgate renovation. Ooh. 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 Alright. Out with the old and in with the new. Ramsgate is getting a facelift. The renovation efforts will improve the arrangement of the bustling city, making sure Slayers get where they need to go to quickly and efficiently. Expect to find your favorite NPCs in new, more convenient... I feel like this has happened. It says new locations soon. They've already rearranged all the... They used to be all over the place, and now they're in one area. So I don't know what else they're going to do, unless they're just trying to make Ramsgate look more beautiful. But they did renovate it already. But they don't have a flag, so it doesn't say it's been done. Frostfall. Came and gone. This is over with. This was the holiday event. These items were limited, so you can't get them anymore. Saints Bond. What is this? May your bond never break. Saints Bond breathes life and love into Ramsgate. Oh, this is going to be the Valentine's Day event. Look forward to new cosmetics, romantic city decorations, and fresh contract quests to take on with your friends. So this will be the short, limited time event for Valentine's Day coming up very soon. On a side note, they are doing Twitch Prime loot every month, kind of seasonal, and so February will bring the new Valentine's Day themed weapon skin as well, if you have Twitch Prime. Stay tuned, I'll have a video on how to do that. Or you can look at my previous ones. Aetherpunk, is this the new event? Hunt Pass theme? This looks dope. Punk isn't dead. The next Hunt Pass, exactly, will set players aglow with the buzz of neon. We've already had a neon event, but this will be cool too. Turn the Shattered Isles into your own personal rave, glow sticks and all. Aetherpunk evolved from the nostalgia of a bygone era. Trendsetters have brought a style of prevalent before the upheaval back to life, infusing it with new technology and Aether. Stylists have taken it to a whole other level. Not gonna lie, I'm a sucker for cosmetics in every game. New Hunt Pass. For decades, a group of Slayers dwelled in the high tropics, far away from Ramsgate. Now with the turbulence of escalation storms, they are reappearing, and so is their deadly fashion. Not all Slayers enter the fray with war cries. These reclusive people prefer subterfuge. They always use so many words that I'm just stupid and don't understand. Subterfuge? Subterfuge. And stealth to topple their prey. Subterfuge. I'm going to Google it later. This new Hunt Pass is for those who prefer the shadows. Wait. Those who prefer the shadows, but then we're going to be all neon and glowy? I'm confused. Confused. Escalation's done. Aggressive fauna. That's one of those words that I was too stupid to know that comment section was nice enough to explain to me that it means wildlife. I would have said wildlife. It sounds fancy to say fauna. Fauna. Next time I'm camping, we're like, look out for that fauna. Maybe it means dangerous wildlife. I don't know. Blaze escalation. Boom. There we go. Confirming it right there. What do we got? We see fire tornadoes. I don't know what the rock is with the gems. Could just be more of the gems that already exist. I don't know if it's part of the creature. I can't tell. I can't. What is it? Hues of scarlet burn in the distant skies. Soft yet violent. Escalation is heating up with a new set of islands and challenges coming this spring. Blaze Escalation will mix up the formula with all new Behemoth variants, amps, and legendary weapons. Yeah, so the whole talent tree of Escalation is going to be a whole new one with new perks inside of it. So that's going to be cool. It's definitely going to be cool. And I can't wait to see the extra Behemoth variants. Amps are the buffs. And legendary weapons. Obviously, we're going to get flame legendary weapons now. Yeah. Yeah. Consumables for Rams. Oh, please tell me we're going to be able to use things to craft. Are your pockets weighed down with Rams, which is the currency of gold, whatever? Good news, Slayers. Marcus Bower. Done. Esteemed Bosson of Ramsgate will soon have something for you to spend them on. Nice. Nice. Slayers will be able to purchase tonics, grenades, and pylons on January 30th. Cool. The other thing they need to start doing also is, for anybody that's played longer than a couple months, you're going to have 1,000,000 plus 3 cells. And you always get the cells to go smash. Gold, it doesn't matter. They're worthless. So maybe we'll be able to convert unused cells and brake parts, all this other stuff. We're costly. I have hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of brake parts I'll never, ever, 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 ever need. So maybe we can find a way to consume because right now when you level up a, why can't I think of it? The mastery cards or whatever, and you prestige it, they give you those containers to go smash, and everything inside of it is pointless. So, step two, devs. Yes, you know where I'm coming with that. Or maybe just put consumables and stuff inside of the containers. Or maybe there's already some, but they seem very lackluster, to be honest. Anything new? Improved interface, expanded universe. Let's see, anything what's over here. New combat HUD, end of hunt extras. So this hasn't been done. What does the better end of hunt experience look like? We're thinking easy friending of people you hunt with, an option to keep playing with the same party, a more visual end of hunt screen. Yeah, I know a lot of us want to see more stats, like damage done, where you can compare it to other players. Detailed Slayer performance breakdowns right there, boom, and more. This is all still in flux, so expect changes. Have an end of hunt idea you'd like to share? Join the conversation over on Reddit. Pass. But yes, you guys should go over there and suggest things. That's it. So again, for those of you that are new to the game, I've been playing since May of last year when it officially launched on the Epic Games launcher, and I've been playing pretty diligently. I have almost everything maxed out in the game. I can do everything sub 3, heroic pluses sub 3. The Dauntless trials, though, are still the hardest thing I've ever done in almost any video game, besides like Halo Legendary campaigns. Well, specifically Halo 2. Anyways, what I'm getting at is there's a lot of these things that they're doing on the roadmap. They've always had a very active roadmap, and they've always been doing updates. They do, it seems like an update every 2 weeks, and once a month, there's always a big update. They've had lots of new behemoths, lots of changes, balance changes, new weapons, new items. The hunt passes change frequently. They've changed how you level the hunt pass. They've always tweaking things. They base everything off of user feedback. It's been good. It's been a very progressive, active, developing game in almost the last year, and I literally can't wait to see what they do in the future. Escalation is a huge addition to the game. Trials was a huge addition to the game. Weapons, new behemoths, it's awesome. So if you're new to the game, stick around. There's a lot of cool stuff coming. It's an active community, and if you're old and you're a veteran, you know this. But yeah, cool. And on that note, I also stream daily at twitch.tv/SlyGumbi in the late night evenings between 8 p.m. to about 2 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. You can always swing by, jump in some games with us. Lately, I've been doing quite a bit of Halo, but I'm still grinding out a ton of Dauntless as well. So if you ever catch us on with Dauntless or any other game, we always pick up players. So feel free to check that out. Follow me on Twitter for news and updates and goofiness. We got a Discord channel as well. Link will be in the description below, along with other cool links and guide videos as well. So see you guys in the next one. Bye-bye now.